Hey everybody, I am Adrienne and this is Jess. She's going to be helping us out today. And this is Awaken Through Rest, the place for all things restorative yoga. In this video, we're going to be working on a variation of legs up the wall pose. So we're going to go ahead and get set up and talk more about it. For this pose, you're going to need one block, one bolster, one blanket, and one strap. So find a wall, and then you're going to also take a block and slide it up against the wall. So really it's nice and snug. And then we're going to take a bolster and snuggle the bolster up to the block. Now Jess is going to come. If you've never done this before, it's really awkward at first. And so the first couple times are going to feel a little bit weird, and then it's going to get easier. So from here, she's going to snuggle her back directly up to the wall, and her knees are going to face inward. Then from here, she's going to take her shoulder down towards the blanket, and then swing her hips to the center of the bolster and extend her legs up towards the ceiling. So from here, you can see that she could probably use a little bit of support behind the head. So lift your head for me and come all the way down. And that is a little bit more supportive. Does that work? Mm-hmm. Okay, so from here, she's gonna reach her hands up and over for a cactus arm. And then also, if she is extending her legs up the wall, she kind of has to hold them there. And so from here, we want to strap her in if that feels okay for your body. So this pose has a lot of great benefits. We are inverted, which means that we're increasing the return of venous blood flow to the heart. So basically we're giving the heart a really nice break. We can possibly improve circulation here, and we are relieving tired or swollen ankles and restoring the feet and the legs in general. So things to be aware of for this pose: if you are pregnant or you're menstruating, also if you have detached retina or glaucoma, inversions may not be the best fit for you. So say we get Jess all set up and comfortable in this pose, and we want to make it extra comfy. So I'm going to take a blanket, wrap it around the backs of her heels, and then just kind of tuck her in. Does that feel okay? Also, I can take eye pillows, place them in her hands, and then an eye pillow for her eyes. And then of course in restorative yoga, you can always cover them up completely to keep them nice and warm. So if this pose is new for you, I would spend about 2 or 3 minutes just to feel how this pose is in your body. Sometimes the legs can feel tingly, or the hips can start to feel a little bit heavy. Over time, as your body becomes more familiar with the pose, you can hang out here anywhere from 10 or 15 minutes. So the way to come out of this pose is a little bit tricky. So I'm gonna take her eye pillows. Will you hand me your other eye pillow? Mm-hmm. And then slowly remove the eye bag. And then I'm gonna take the blanket out from underneath her head first. So gently lift your head and come all the way down. So from here, to come all the way out, she's going to bend her knees, take her feet to the wall, and then take her hands to the bolster. And then she's just going to start to shimmy her body away from the wall, and then cross-legged, let her legs rest on the bolster. And then take a few breaths, and then she can go ahead and switch the cross of her legs. And then when she's all done, she can just roll to her favorite side and come all the way out of the pose. So from here, if you don't have all of these props, you can do this elevated variation. So you're just gonna take a blanket, fold it in half, and then place it right up against the wall. Okay? And then from here, she's just gonna move into it the same way, placing her back all the way to the wall, and then coming down, shoulder to the blanket, swing the legs up, and extend the legs towards the ceiling. Arms come into a cactus pose, chin can slightly move, yeah. And then she just can relax here and enjoy this minimal prop version of legs up the wall. So we hope you've enjoyed this restorative inversion. If you have a loved one who you think could benefit from this practice, we hope you'll invite them to join our community, and stay tuned for more videos at awakenthroughrest.com.